Okay guys, it's pouring rain. Can you hear it? I'm in my buddy's shop and I want to show y'all my other project that I'm working on. Aha! Look at that. That's kind of a cool project. Now, I've been working on this for a while, and I didn't video none of it, but I decided that I was going to go ahead and put out some videos, and I'm going to try and video as much of it, finishing this up as I can. It's still got a good bit left to do. All the paint needs to be sanded. You can see that I've already sanded some of it right here, but I've got to do a lot more wet sanding to it and, you know, make it as nice as I can. I mean, it kind of looks like a show truck, but it's not going to be a show truck. I mean, I'll take it to shows, but it's not going to be, you know, the paint's not going to be that great. But there's not hardly any Bondo at all in this truck. It's a super nice truck. It's pouring rain outside. It's a super nice body, and bed and all is in pretty good shape for an original bed. But the frame, I'll show you the frame here. It's all Corvette, front and rear. LS motor. All Corvette, see the Corvette stuff. Got some drips. I've been trying to work out all the drips. I had a explosion today. The sending unit for the water temperature broke off in the block. Had to get that out and then clean up all the antifreeze and water on the floor, or antifreeze on the floor. But you know, that's where we're at on this one. This project, like I said, it's still got a good bit left to do. I got a lot more sanding, and what I'm trying to do is get the back of it sanded here. See the cab, trying to get the back of the cab. I gotta do some touch-ups probably, but I'm trying to get the back of the cab so I can polish the back and then put the bed on and go ahead and get the bed locked down, and then, you know, just keep moving on, put the fenders on, get those sanded, put on. The fenders, the rear fenders here, I put the put the gas filler right there, and it'll be, see that right there? That's where it comes from. I had to widen them 2 inches. They're 2 inches wider. Had to widen them 2 inches because of the wheels and tires the way they are on there. But the cool thing is that they don't scrub anywhere. They're nowhere even close to scrubbing on the inside or the outside, so that's cool. So anyway, this is probably the nicest truck I've ever done. Most of the other trucks I've done have been like, you know, rat rod type trucks. I built one many years ago, a 53, 55 Ford slant cab pickup. It was super nice, but this one is probably the nicest one that I've ever done. So I'm looking forward to getting this done and on the road and driving, and I'll share as much of that as I can with you guys. So take care, and I'll talk to you later. Okay guys, back on the 57. See how I made this aluminum panel? It's kind of hard to tell. We're underneath here, so what I did was I did this to keep the hoses for the transmission lines off the exhaust, but I still got this, so I want to fix that. So we're going to try to make another panel to protect it from that. So that's what we're doing now. So you may be wondering why there's antifreeze coming out of the frame there. It's stupid. But here's the deal. See that sending unit right up there? That, it broke off inside the block, the adapter part. So I had to get that out. And when it broke off, of course, antifreeze went everywhere. Had to clean it up. I mean, it's just, it was everywhere. See, you can see where it ran all the way up there. But anyway, so there must be a hole in the top of the frame that it went in, and now it's coming out there. Slowly. Make me really angry. So I gotta figure out how to get all that out, or at least, because the frame's boxed, you know, and yeah, whatever. It's just annoying, but that's what I'm doing right now. Hey guys, we're back on the 57. We're gonna get on it. I gotta do a few things on it. I'll show you what those are here in just a few seconds. Okay guys, on the 57, we're under here. We're taking the pan off. It leaks. I think I might have said that before, but it leaks. So I gotta fix that. I'm putting a new gasket on it. So I'm coming over here and I'll show you. Right here is the pan. I'm gonna clean it up, get a new gasket on it. There was this a magnet, so there was no shavings or anything in there. It was real clean, so that's a good sign. So I'm gonna put the gasket on it and get it back on. So what I'm doing here is on the gasket, I put some it's kind of like contact cement, but it's for gaskets. Put some on that, and I put some on this, on the pan. When those dry, I'll put it together and they'll be there. And then I'll put the pan back up. So now guys, we got the thing on the gasket on the pan. And then all we gotta do now is get it put on. So we'll get that on there. Okay, we got the pan back up, guys. Got the pan back up. Everything's hooked back up. I'm gonna let it, I torque down the bolts to the torque specs, and then we'll fill her up later and see how it works. So we're gonna try and get this off here. Got these loose. Got these things loose here. Of course, this is all metric stuff, so that's why I got those gold bolts, which are fine, I guess. They work. So it's hard to do this. Let me get this off. So we got it off right there. We'll get another one, put it back on. Show y'all around a little bit here. Holly high rise with Terminator X. I had a 58 Chevy pickup before this one, and I sold it. And of course I used that money. It was a budget build truck. It had a Chevy 350 in it, and budget build, and I got a decent amount of money for it, so I rolled that money over into this one. 20-inch wheels, front and rear. There's the same offset, so I can rotate these. And like I said, I painted it. It ain't great. You can see all those little, look at that. I doubt I'll be able to get all that out, but I just, you know, I'm just want it to be a driver, you know, a good driver. I designed the dash, the lower dash thing there, and had a local guy bend it up for me, so I don't have a way of bending that up. And then I bought some of that engine turn material, aluminum, and put it in there. And then I did the door panels. I made those, and the kick panels, made those. And this obviously old Chevy car steering wheel, which is cool. I think it works in here. I did the exhaust. It ain't great, but I think it'll work. Corvette rear end, cleaned it up, painted it. So yeah, it's going to be a neat truck. I mean, I'm excited, really excited about this thing and getting it out on the road. I got a few little things I got to tweak on it. It'll run, it'll drive, but the throttle, it won't work with that throttle body. It has to be a certain throttle body, and I didn't realize that, so I got to get another one and get the right one, right part number, before the throttle will work full throttle. So that's it for today, guys, and we'll keep this project going, and I'll see y'all next time. So guys, we got our snacks. We're gonna go work on the 57 today. We're gonna put throttle body on, get fluids in it, try and start it, get it going. Anyway, we're gonna get this thing going today, Saturday. So we're working on it most of the day. Get this thing going, and we'll get some of that footage to you, let you see it. And pretty day today in Georgia. We'll see y'all in just a few.
You got the memo.
Sir, you can't park here.
So you got the memo.
This
is
look. This is not your parking spot.
Blue shorts, black shirt day.
There you go.
I'm glad we
Yes,
coordinated.
we color coordinated today. Thank goodness. This is my buddy Wes. He's famous in 14 states.
Infamous in the rest.
Yes. So we're gonna work on the 57 today. Gonna get that done. Get it running, driving, hopefully, at some point. We'll see. So we started it up, and we're checking the cylinders. These are all pretty good. There's one on the back side over there that's a little cool. But it sounds good. It sounds smooth. Yeah, that back one's a little cool. So I don't know what the deal is with that. All right, we got this put back together. I've got to get some more screws right here. But we got that on, and we made this piece right here. And I I riveted it to this piece right here and screw that to there. So it's got, you know, it goes around there pretty good. And I put it there to keep these hoses away from there. Now that's probably going to vibrate and hit and annoy me. But what I did was I made a little thing, a little tab that goes over top of this. If I need to, I can put a couple small screws in there to hold it, but that might work. We'll try it and see. But it'll keep, maybe it'll help keep heat off of this right here. I don't really like that, but it is what it is for now. You know, it's not horrible, but I think it could be better. But we'll keep working at it until we get it all figured out. And I think I got my leak problem issue. It was leaking out of here, running down. I don't see anything. That's old up there. That's nothing up there. I think that's something. I think it's coming from the jack on this, to be honest with you, because it's in front of the truck. So this one, however, this is new, but I think I need to, and it's not bad. So there's nothing on the floor. So I think I just need to run it and drive it and get it on the road. As soon as I do, I think it'll probably, maybe it'll seat in good or heat up or something and seal. But anyway, I got that much going on here, and got a good bit on the underside. I think the underside is mostly done, but now I got to tackle, you know, the rest of this thing. So stay tuned. So we're back on the 57. We're doing some wet sanding. It's you know, it is what it is. We got some you can tell, look at that. Not good, but we're gonna wet sand it. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna wet sand it, and we're going to maybe re-clear coat the cab and all, just to make it look a lot better. So we're gonna keep sanding. So we got rabbits today. Can you see a little rabbit right there? See that? Yeah, there he is. Little rabbit jumping around. We got rabbits out here. It's a beautiful day, as you can see. Sun shining. Gonna go check out a cool old car today. Might get it. Don't know yet, but we're gonna see some, so stick around. What you doing, bud?
There's a couple of Jeep bodies for like 2,500 that could be swapped out.
So we're here at a buddy of mine's shop, and we're looking at old cars. And there's all kinds of stuff around here. There's vehicles, trucks of all kinds, and there's a lot of candidates. Look at all that. I mean, there's just some really cool stuff here. We're gonna find something, I don't know what yet, but we're gonna find something that we're gonna work on. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Subscribing will help me a lot. Eventually I'm gonna get some t-shirts and hats up and some things, so just stay tuned.